Welcome back to The Witcher 3 Blood and Wine. We are currently doing a main quest line. Surprise, huh? Wine is sacred. We need to go report to the Duchess about your hunt for the beast. Not sure how this is going to go. Let's look at something. I'm wondering if I should swap out put my whatchamacallit on. This it? Not gourmet. Metabolic control. What's this? Toxicity. The thing where I can convince people. I thought I had that. We've got focus. Increases weapon damage and sign intensity. Focus. What do I got over here? Okay, I got metabolic control hooked up. Oh, I see. There it is. Okay, I understand now. These are the ones I got hooked up, the ones that are dark. Okay. So I got this hooked up. Each piece of medium armor increases sign intensity. So I could hook this up here. Weapon damage and sign intensity, but it doesn't say by how much. It doesn't say by how much. This says by a certain amount. This just says increases it, but it doesn't say by how much. Anyway, I thought there was a thing. What the hell did they call it? Is it? Must be under signs. Metal armor. This one? Delusion. We could hook this up while we're talking to people. What do I have hooked up right now? I have Shockwave and Igni Intensity. What's Shockwave? That's art, isn't it? Okay, so let's put this on. Where's it at? Here. Delusion. Let's put Delusion. We could even bump that another level, can we not? I don't think we can. Looks like that's as high as it goes. No, I could bump it again. It would only cost me 1 point. We have a lot of points. Let's upgrade it. And then let's... Nope. Yeah. Never mind. Let's put it under Igni, because then I'll remember that one for sure. He says with great confidence. Let's put it there. So now we can persuade people if we have to. Alright, so we gotta go talk to the Duchess.
I'm going to save him, Hans! Watch your stones!
Wherever she is. Let's do a save. In case I screw up. I'm learning here. This way. Is she... She's up the stairs.
And what of the funeral preparations?
Here we go.
Geralt of Rivia, Master Witcher. I was not mistaken. You arrived and trouble followed soon after.
Step aside. Got a matter for the Duchess.
At last, Witcher. We've been on tenterhooks. Did you catch Milton's killer?
Case got more complicated.
Case is more serious than we thought. The beast? I couldn't kill it. Didn't manage.
We sent you after a monster and you return with nothing? We are very disappointed.
Situation's not quite that simple. Beast's a powerful vampire.
Is this a problem? Is it too much for a Witcher? A monster slayer? But everyone knows how to end a vampire. Draw him by trick into sunlight. Or arm yourself with ample garlic and drive a stake through its heart.
Garlic's useless against vampires. Sun and stakes don't hurt him either. Those methods, pure invention. Only work in legends and fables.
And Buckthorn? When I was a child, Grandmama Ademarta always claimed buckthorn drives off vampires.
Silver Sword's your best option for keeping them at bay. But it won't get the job done, because only a higher vampire can truly kill another of its kind.
Excuses. Ha! Your Grace, I shall assemble a battue. Bring the matter to its end at once. The Witcher need but tell us where to find this monster.
Go ahead. Let them go to their deaths.
Go ahead. Send them to their death. Certain death.
To a lone Witcher, perhaps. To 40 of my men-at-arms, but another skirmish.
40, 50, 100, doesn't matter. Won't make any difference against him.
You have not seen my guardsmen in action.
Can they fight fog? Hit a target that moves faster than the wind?
How? What creature can do such things?
Creatures like this one. Higher vampires, we call them. Each one's a little different. Unique or exceptional, you might say. Some transform into giant bats. Others communicate with animals, command them.
Yet all are still brainless beasts.
Dead wrong. Thinking of lesser vampires. Alps, Ekamaras, Catacans, for instance. They're ruled by instinct, sure. Attack anything that smells of blood. Higher vampires? They think. They employ reason.
Monsters driven by reason. A curious contention. What, then, do you intend to do?
This is no common monster.
It's way beyond being some monster. This is a powerful being that's walked the world for centuries.
Tja, impossible. If so great is their power, why have they not killed or enslaved us all?
Don't usually meddle in our matters. Mostly stay out of our way because they don't care about humans one way or the other.
And they do not fear we shall wipe them out one day.
They'd probably be pretty amused if you asked them that. They're well aware of their strength.
Then what can we do? Do you have a plan?
I want to find him and try to talk to him.
Try to talk to him. That's our best bet.
I cannot believe this. Her Grace summons a Witcher to kill a monster. Instead, he wishes to chat with it. Ha!
Know what I'm doing. His lover was kidnapped. He's being blackmailed.
Blackmailed? Be so kind as to explain how a vampire might be blackmailed.
Higher vampires? They're like us, motivated by emotions, not instinct. Not only are they intelligent to an extreme, they're emotionally rich, capable of feeling many things, even love. This one fell in love with a woman, a human, and he'll do anything to keep her from harm.
You do not, I trust, suggest we let Milton's killer go free. Or wait until it murders again. We must render it harmless as quickly as possible.
An innocent woman's been abducted.
Which is why that's my aim now, to prevent further attacks. Vampires only half the problem. Blackmailers at fault chiefly. Kidnap the woman to control the vampire.
And what do you propose to do?
Free the vampire's lover.
I'll find the blackmailer, free the vampire's lover.
You were to destroy him, not help him.
No one else should die. That's most important. As soon as the woman's safe, he'll have no more reason to kill.
I admit to being swayed. You may be right. Do you know anything about the blackmailer?
Got one lead. A few scraps of paper. Blackmailer wrote the names of the vampire's victims on them. One of them stained. A drop of wine, looks like. So damn little to go on.
You've no idea how wrong you are, my dear. Send for the ducal sommelier. Hop, hop!
He can sniff the wine.
Wine is sacred. Here there is no such thing as a drop of wine, or stains therefrom. They are stains from a drop of Est, Ervelus, Fiorano.
Your Grace wished to see me?
Witcher, show him the paper scrap. Benoit, can you determine which wine made this stain?
Yes, yes. The west bank of the Sara Tour. That's rather obvious. Aged in barrels of Beauclair oak. Hue, deep burgundy. Clarity, high. It's simple. Saint Real, the 1269 vintage.
That's impossible. The wine is produced at Castel Ravello, especially and exclusively for the ducal table. Perhaps some Saint Real was stolen. We must go to the vineyard, see if there's not been an incident.
This specific wine, tell me more.
Saint Real. Never heard of it.
It's highly unlikely you've ever had a chance to partake of it. As I said, it is only ever served to the ducal family.
Didn't stop it from ending up on that scrap of paper. Unless Your Grace's sommelier is mistaken.
In matters of wine, Benoit is never mistaken. If he says it's Saint Real, it is Saint Real. We must ride to Castel Ravello at once. Discover what has happened.
What do you mean? What do you mean, Wiki Wasabi?
Wait. Your Grace wants to go with me? Out of the question.
I hope you do not suppose we will sit on our ducal hiney and do nothing while our duchy is in grave danger.
Your Grace, what you propose is far too dangerous. The Witcher should go alone.
It pleases me to see you gentlemen finally agree on something. But I've made my decision. We shall go, accompanied by the best possible escorts. You, Captain, and Geralt. We will travel incognito. We've no wish to give the court any reason to gossip. For the duration of this mission, I release you from your obligation to adhere to court protocol. In short, from now on, I am Anna Henrietta, not Your Grace.
Yes, Your Grace. Witcher, are you ready?
I need some time.
Need more time.
Make haste. Time is of the essence.
And then what do we do? Oh, we got to tell her when we're ready to go. Okay, I want to go get... Ah, crap, let's just do this. We're here. Okay, let's go.
We all await. You are holding things up.
We're ready to go. Let's
May
go.
we depart for Castel Ravello?
Yeah, let's go.
Yeah, ready
That's
to
probably
go.
just going to be a cutscene anyway.
Excellent. Give me a moment. I must don something more appropriate and concealing. Then we will be off.
Oh, wait a minute. You were waiting for me and you didn't do this stuff? Really? You didn't get ready? Look at that horse she's riding. It's kind of wobbling back and forth. Needs an alignment. Sometime later. Alright, who are we going to deal with? It's dark. Vampires? Nah, let's see.
This vampire, have you ever faced its sort before?
I have.
How did it end? Did you kill it?
Didn't have to fight him. Hadn't killed anyone.
Have you ever heard of anyone defeating such a vampire?
Know of a man who defeated one, sure, but he didn't manage to kill it. Ultimately, only another vampire can kill a vampire.
It says escort them. They seem to be doing the escorting. Oh, why couldn't we just done a cutscene for all this? Is there a reason?
Hunters have attacked the wagon! We must help!
Stay back, Your Grace. We shall see to this. Help! Save us! This shall be the final fight.
Panthers.
Oh, shit. Help! Save us!
Done. Time to move on.
If
So-
not for you, we'd have been done
They
for.
were fortunate
Thank
we
you.
happened by.
You saved our lives.
Hooray!
Hooray. What do I have? I don't know what's going on in my... I don't have any potions going on, but I've got a bunch of stuff happening up there. How do you know what all that is? I have no idea. Alright, let's grab the Panther stuff. Yep, let's go, Roach. Put your sword away, dude. Go! So I guess that's why there's no cutscene. They want us to fight things along the way. I need to take my drugs. I have no idea what all that stuff is that's there. Are we here? Or are we just passing through here? I think we're just passing through here. Nope. Alright, let's do my drugs. There we go. Alright, now I'm healing up. Okay.
You call that escorting Her Illustrious Highness? What were you thinking?
Captain, this is not the time for such complaints. As for you, Witcher, next time keep close.
Right.
Captain de la Tour, we did not expect any visitors from the palace. How are affairs at court?
Doubtless you've heard of the Beast of Beauclair. Well, we've our hands full. Especially since the rogue last attacked in the palace gardens.
I trust Her Illustrious Highness was not harmed.
Kind of you to ask, Master Fabricio. I am well.
Your Grace? We were not warned. I shall order the salon prepared at once.
That won't be necessary. As you can see, we are not here on an official visit.
Naturally. Might I ask then what has brought you to Castel Ravello?
Here for an inspection.
This is an inspection. We've got questions. You'll answer them.
Oh, and who are you, sir, to speak to me this way?
This is Geralt of Rivia, a Witcher. He has come to Toussaint on my personal invitation.
Which is to say...
Which is to say, I expect you to treat him with the utmost respect.
Of course, Your Grace.
Did you hear that, Witcher? Fabricio will be delighted to answer your every question.
Want to talk about San Real?
I am at your service.
Had any wine stolen?
Some of this wine might have been stolen. Just a suspicion we have, but any burglaries lately?
Burglaries? Not to my knowledge. And a few days past I took stock of the inventory. All was accounted for. The barrels lie safely in the cellar, I assure you.
How's the wine transported?
Who hauls the barrels to the palace?
We've our own garrison. Guards who have served here for years and would answer with their heads for the wine.
We'll not get anywhere asking questions, I see. It's a waste of time.
Your Grace? How am I to understand this?
Master Fabricio, we have proof someone's gained access to San Real. Someone who should not have, which means one of two things. Either you lie to our face, or you are an idiot who has had wine stolen from under his nose and not even realized it. In either case, you shall answer for it.
But...
Silence! And listen. I shall inspect the barrels in person, thus giving you time to reflect. When I return, I expect to hear answers.
So I didn't get my last question.
Remind me, where is the San Real stored?
In the main cellar, around the corner. I'll show you.
I shall find it. Give me the key to the cellar and wait here.
Oh, of course, Your Grace. Here it is.
Come, Witcher.
So I didn't get to finish answering my questions. Let's do a save here, because this looks like a good spot to save it. Yay! Get the follower. Where's our
What if
guard?
Fabricio's blackmailing the vampire? Considered that?
He has his flaws, but I would never suspect him of such a thing. He's been very loyal. He owes all he has to me. His father frittered away the family fortune. He left his son an encyclopedic knowledge of wine. That is all. Fabricio lived as a beggar until I appointed him steward of Castel Ravello. Only then did he come into his own.
Alright, cave. I guess we follow her and then we'll get the search scope.
So where do we start?
Let us see if all the barrels are present. Here's the inventory ledger.
Read the register. Quest items. Is it over here? Letters. Did I not get it? Is there a place where it is? Where is it? There it is. Examine. Okay.
Vintner's log. Fermentation completed with no complications. Tapped above sediment line. Here it is. Barreling. Everything lines up at first glance. Neatly and thoroughly documented.
Then we must follow our other lead. Benoit said the stain came from the 1269 vintage. Let's find it.
Alright, we gotta search all the barrels, I guess. That was easy. Is that what I'm looking for?
Ervelus. I like it. Quite dry.
An excellent wine. You've good taste.
What am I looking for? From the 1269. Oh, that's not the right one. Okay. Wait a minute. It still says I can look over here. Loot. What's this? Nope. Alright, let's go this way. $12.69 vintage.
Est. Think everyone and their mother's heard of this wine.
Among the best in the world. Castel Ravello is famous for it.
Fiorano.
Fiorano. Dandelion's favorite. Adores it.
Ah, yes. That sophisticated palate of his.
$73. It's not it.
Got Pomino over here.
Okay, I just looked at all those places. What am I missing? It says I should look in these, maybe look in the barrels? I'm looking for Sangria, as in sangria. Again, oh wait, there's something up there. What's up there? How do I get up there? That ain't it. How do I get up to the next level? Oh, here. There we go. Well, that's 1270. Wrong.
Sangria. 1270 vintage.
That's the wrong year. Keep looking.
Okay, we'll keep looking, girl. We're on it, don't worry. We got it.
Right here. 1269. What now?
Let's see if any barrels are empty.
Wanna open them?
For now, a knock will suffice. If you hear a hollow thud, we will have found what we seek.
Okay, so... How do I knock?
Full.
Full.
Go to the next one. Come on, get it. Gah.
This one's full too. Full. This one's full too. Full. Looks like all the barrels are full. Dead end, I'm afraid.
Full they are.
Full of what?
Question is, are they full of Sanrial?
Ah, now...
Grab a tap and a hammer. We shall open them one by one and taste.
Awesome! Girl, what do you want to do afterwards, eh? Where do I gotta get a hammer and a tap? I have to get a hammer and a tap. Where would I find that at? Find barrel taps. Here? Nah. There must be a place to find them somewhere. Down here? Yeah, there's one down there. Okay. Grab it.
Wooden hammer for tapping barrels.
Now I need to find a tap. You'd think they'd be plentiful. Because it is a winery, you think they'd just kind of be laying all over the place. Wait a minute, right here? No, I don't want to read that. I want to grab this. Alright, tap the barrels. Okay, we gotta fumble our way through here. This way? Alright, grab a glass.
Taps.
Then get to work. Let's
Hey.
approach those barrels.
Grab a glass, girl. Let's go. Party. Come on. Ah, man, this hitbox is so crazy in this game.
Ready.
Step aside.
Oh, she gets to drink? I don't?
So,
I'd recognize this taste anywhere. This one is good.
Alright. Give me the next one. This is annoying. I didn't see him cork the first one. Ah, Jesus! I'm sorry. The movements in this game are way wonky. Oh, she must have found it.
Revolting, bitter plonk.
could have gone sour while aging.
Impossible. This is not wine. This is contaminated refuse that should never have made it into a barrel. The fact that it did was no accident, I'm sure.
Master Fabricio. Let's see what he has to say about it.
Okay, dude. Ooh.
Master Fabricio, I am very disappointed.
But, Your Grace,
You are a step away from losing your head. Speak the truth and you might yet keep it.
I admit it. I sold a barrel of Sonreal. I beg you to forgive me.
Why did you do it?
I couldn't resist. The sum they offered, it was enormous. I gave in.
Is what I provide not enough?
I wished to buy back my family's estate. For here, nothing is truly mine. I've a roof over my head, ample food to eat, but what is a nobleman without land of his own? I shall tell you everything if you agree to show me mercy.
Really thought nobody would find out?
Really thought nobody'd find out.
I was a fool, very foolish. I beg you, Your Grace, you must forgive me.
Who'd you sell the wine to?
Who'd you sell the wine to?
A few weeks past at the Pheasantry, a rich nobleman approached me. He called himself a diplomat, well connected at court. He suggested we embark on an enterprise. Some of his clients had offered dizzying sums for even a drop of Sonreal. He was to serve as intermediary.
This man's name.
He never revealed it. He was tall, black-haired, and spoke with a foreign lilt. He claimed to hail from Sintra.
I've no Sintrin aristocrat at court.
How'd you deliver the wine?
Wine itself. How'd you hand it over?
We met under the cover of darkness in the ruins of Fort Astre. A dozen or so men came to collect. Armed men. The kind that stink of trouble. I had hauled the barrel there. They transferred it to their cart, and we went our separate ways.
That's it? That the last you ever saw of them?
That is to say, a few days passed. A messenger arrived. He said they wished to buy another barrel and, well, I've prepared it. Have it ready to deliver.
That's enough. Off with his head.
That's enough. Know all we need to know.
Your Grace, I beg your forgiveness.
Get out of my sight. Captain, have your men take Master Fabrizio to the dungeon. He must answer for his crime. High treason the charge. What now, Witcher?
We set a trap. Need to catch the wine thieves. Sintrian Noble could be our blackmailer. Next, transport. I'll take it to Fort Astra. Damien and his soldiers will cover me.
For once, I agree with you. We will do as you say. Let me know when you are
Looks
ready.
like the same guys. Are they twins? What the hell's going on there? Let's do this.
Need a minute.
Make haste. We await only you.
That looks like a glitch in the game. It was. That was okay. That was weird.
We would not have made it far without your grace.
Alright, let's call it a video here. And then we'll continue this. And we're just going to continue this and see where this goes. Well, we know where it's going. Going towards the game. So, if you're watching, thanks for watching. See ya.